field. First move, computer 2. Draw card. Begin duel. Computer 2. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Hellfire Spitter gonna kick this off. Biggest pain in the arse in the entire game. Long cost, has quickness, attacks and defends in all directions. It's a pain. You will take damage from it, unless you're ranged or magic.
Summon.
Monk Elder of Okinawa. Actually quite the opposite. Doesn't deal any damage, but it provides protection to all adjacent allies.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Witching Elf Archeress. I'm going to take offence to your lack of damage. And serve you their own. Because they attacked their target and didn't kill it, it rotates 180 degrees. So he's facing off the board. So he's even more useless than he was.
Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
Ah,
Summon.
but now he will get some benefit. Hellfire Spitter. It's not going to get a health benefit. But it will get a dodge attempt.
Unlock.
I mean, you've got to say that Computer 2 is in a better position here, just for the fact that two creatures are out and both of them can attack and they've got higher health.
Mana charge. Mana release.
If you get lucky with the dodge chance, you can kill those spitters at the bottom centre. Which is probably what he's looking to do. Ranged creature.
Attack.
Only got one health, no health benefit here, but can it avoid the dodge? And it can't. Worth a try.
Computer 1.
Now is Computer 1 going to punish him and just instantly wipe them out the board?
Mana release. Summon.
Redonian Wanderer. No, he's not. You gain mana
2. Draw card.
each time you summon an allied creature.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
And Computer 2 answers it.
Check. Computer 1.
And he's in check.
Draw card.
Something must die.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Aiding the persecuted.
Mana charge.
And there's the free mana because Redonian Wanderer is not on a fire field. And you summon an ally. They gain invisibility because they are now
Attack.
because they are on a wood space with Eden.
Ancient tree and young seedlings fight.
She's gonna spank them into the new century.
Mana charge.
And now Computer 1 is in jack.
Computer 2. Draw card.
And we're in a must-kill situation again.
Mana charge. Mana release. Attack.
Another single damage onto the Monk Elder. That'll take him down to 1. And spin him back round facing the Spitters.
Mana release. Attack.
Another mana into the Spitters. And they'll finish him off. Yes, he provides dodge attempts to nearby allies, but not to himself. Not to himself.
Mana charge.
So those spitters at the bottom lose their dodge attempt. Now, I can't remember what invisibility does.
Mana release.
I think it has something to do with you can't actually target it. It's very rare I actually see it. I never can remember. But, regardless, Bewitching Elf Archeress summoned into the bottom corner. They're going to now shoot at this Freedonian Wanderer. Deal 1 damage, but won't kill it. So they'll be spun around, and they're now facing off the board.
Check. Computer 1.
Check for Computer 1. Target will very, very likely be those Leapfrog Bandits.
Mana release. Attack.
Or whoever Eden fancies destroying.
Ancient tree and young seedlings fight.
She's a magic creature after all, so she can do what she wants.
No regrets.
And down go the Archresses.
Mana charge.
Only costs 2 mana to reactivate her once she comes out. That's so powerful for a 2 damage spell.
Attack.
Spitters are going to come out of invisibility and smack them. And back into invisibility they go. They're down to a 1 health.
Release. Summon.
Photon Harpoonsman
Mana charge.
facing down the right column. Bonus mana from the Freedonian Wanderer. They gain dodge because they're on water.
Attack.
Spitters always go first, they have quickness. But the dodge saves the Harpoonsman. They do cleave though. So down goes the Archeress.
No one will defeat me.
Mana charge.
Ooh, multiple creatures with 1 health.
Computer 2. Draw card.
Freedonian Wanderer will probably be
Mana release.
meeting its end here.
Attack.
After the Spitters pick a vendetta with Eden. She's not really going to care, she's a 4-2.
Release. Summon.
And here's the other Eden the Persecuted. He doesn't have the benefit of a health bonus. But she doesn't need it.
Ancient tree and young seedlings fight.
Smack.
I thank the forest and all that lives in it.
Mana charge.
No more bonus mana for Computer 1.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge.
Could still go after the Leapfrog Bandits here.
Summon.
Nope, we're going with Archeress.
Attack.
2-1 attacking the Spitters, a 2-1. This will rotate the Spitters, but they're not going to care. They attack and defend in all 4 directions, with no blind spots. It doesn't matter what way they face.
Check. Computer 2.
It does reduce them to a 1-1. Computer 1 in check, so...
Release.
guess we're relying on Eden here. He's going to take out those Archers.
Spirits of the forest shade, assemble. I thank the forest and all.
There's no health benefit, they're easy prey.
Mana charge. Mana release.
Just to summon into check. Cloud Runner.
Draw card.
You draw cards equal to the number of water fields, and it gains dodge.
Check. Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge.
Ooh, I don't know what you're going to target here.
Attack.
You're spoilt for choice. Either way, it's Eden's kill.
Ancient tree and young seedlings fight. May the soul rest peacefully.
Mana charge. Discard.
Discard a card, which is a sleep trap. I believe that's because the bandits have died on a field which is not wood.
Mana release.
Yeah.
Summon.
If it's destroyed on an onward field, your opponent must discard a card. But Computer 1 brings out some gobbos instead.
Attack.
This is hitting the blind spot of the Cloud Runner. But it has dodge. So just 1 damage to the...
Check. Computer
I forgot what they're called. My brain's died. Harpoonsman! They're harpoonsman, dumbass. Beguiling Fog. Rotate the target creature to face any direction. So Eden is now facing east.
Mana release. Attack.
And the Spitters are going to burn her. She's still a 3-2.
Mana release.
But now she has a blind spot exposed to this space.
Summon.
Samurai Nagarashi is going to take very big offence to her killing multiple targets now.
I can still
Dealt 2 damage with a bonus 1 because he was hitting the blind spot.
Mana charge. Check. Computer 1. Draw card. Mana
Check again for Computer 2. Likely going to go for the Spitters.
Attack.
Gonna pick a fight with Eden first. She won't attack back because she's magic. Yeah, definitely gonna go after the Spitters on the centre right.
Summon.
Or we're just gonna have a battle of samurais. Interesting.
Attack.
That one wasn't summoned onto its home space, so it didn't have the benefit of extra health. The 2 damage was all that was needed.
Charge. Check.
It also be mentioned now that Eden's gone out of the centre. Those Spitters at the bottom centre don't have invisibility.
Mana release. Attack.
So Eden can do this.
essence of the forest protect.
And she's gaining a bonus damage. Let's find out why.
Spirits of the forest shade assemble.
She adds 1 to her attack if the target creature is on a wood field. She didn't need it, but there you go.
Charge.
If she chooses to attack the samurai in the middle, she'll deal 3 damage to him as well.
Mana charge.
No additional summon from Computer 2,
Mana release.
so Computer 1 summoning
Attack.
potentially back into check again. Activated the Harpoonsman, but the Spitters always go first. Dodge comes to the rescue again. Down goes the Spitters.
No one will
And he can still summon, so we might see the end of Eden as well.
Mana charge. Mana release.
And I believe we are.
Summon.
Cloud Runner.
Draw card.
Draw cards equal to the number of water fields. And gain dodge.
Attack.
And then fire some cannons at the only remaining Eden.
Can still
Had some kills racked up between both of those Edens.
Mana charge.
I think Computer 1's did a little bit more than that one did, though.
Check. Computer 2. Draw card.
Computer 1 firmly in the lead here, 4 versus 1.
Mana release.
Computer 2 needing to kill.
Summon.
That's a tank! You take offence to you standing there, sir! Get shot in the back, sir! And you at the side. The riffraff. Oh, you dodged it. Shame. That's 3 dodges that's come off, and they're going to counter-attack. The samurai's dead. They get 1 damage back, at least. That was probably the only card that could have kept him in the game.
Graveyard.
Computer 2 had to discard a card, a Healing Shower. Because when Samurai Nagirashu is on a wood field, you must discard
Mana
card.
charge. Mana release. Summon.
Fire Spitter. Little bit of cowardice, not spawning next to the tank.
Attack.
Not feeling very strong, are you, sir? We'll pick a fight with the battleship instead. Well, that didn't work. You tried to attack dodge? Heresy. Take a cannon in the face for your insolence.
Check. Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
Check for Computer 1, so... Computer 2 answering with... Fishes of Goalie flip the field to its opposite elemental side. So this fire field will become water. Hellfire Spitters are, of course, fire creatures. So they're going to lose 2 health for no longer being stood on fire, and lose 2 more because they're now stood on the opposite element of water. Otherwise known as
Computer
Dead.
1. Draw card.
no extra summon.
Mana charge.
So Computer 1 with the chance to summon back into check.
Summon.
Queen's Servant. And chooses the one place where the tank can't actually shoot. Dodge, because it's on water.
Attack.
And it's just a pain in the arse. Smack.
Check.
Correct for Computer 1, you have to go after the pirate ship now.
Charge.
It's got dodge, so it's not going to be a guarantee. Discarding 2 cards. A Sleep Trap and a Hellfire Spitter. To cast. Wrathful Winds of Juno. Discard 2 creatures. At least one must be a wood creature. This spell targets all enemies on and adjacent to a selected wood field. Target creatures are dealt magic damage equal to the number of wood fields. So those 2 took 2 damage.
Charge.
Because it's magic, the dodge wouldn't help it.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge.
Quick one, chance to summon back into check again.
Summon.
Just delete Frog Bandit. Goblins are going to be the target here.
Draw card.
They've got no defense whatsoever to take 1 damage.
Mana release.
But to do it, you've got to summon in front of the tank.
Summon.
Which means there's a very easy way for Computer 1 to get rid of this Freedonian Wanderer if it wants to do it, but it will probably cause it to take friendly fire. I'm talking about the Harpoonsman attacking the tank. The tank will then counterattack and shoot the Freedonian Wanderer, but it will also shoot the Harpoonsman. If the dodge doesn't come to its rescue, they're dead.
Draw card.
So it's a risky play if he wants to do it.
Mana charge.
I don't think he will.
Mana release.
He's just going to replace the goblins with something stronger. Like that. I'm stronger than a goblin, sir.
Attack.
One way or another, you're getting shot by a tank, sir. And you too, but you whiffed it. And literally in that animation, the cannon of the tank went inside of the pirate ship's rear hull, and it still missed. Dumbass.
Computer 2. Draw card.
Check for Computer 1 again. I don't think you're getting out of this.
Mana release.
That's the only way you're getting out of this, and it must go through the dodge. And it did. That was literally the only way he was staying in the game.
Mana charge.
So Computer 2 now needs to summon in any square that is not those two next to the tank. There you go.
Summon.
Python and the Harpoonsman. And they're just going to face down and do nothing. Of course, to get dodge because they're on water.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
One picks a sleep trap. Facing its tank. Adjacent enemies cost 1 more to activate.
Draw card. Mana charge.
Spell. Beguiling Fog. Rotate a creature to face the target direction. Who and what? Ah. We seem to be facing our own ally, sir. That's not very good. And we seem to be playing a bait play.
Attack.
Harpoonsman attacking the tank. One damage to the tank, and the tank will counter, which means a bit of friendly fire's in order. So that's a dead plant, and the Harpoonsmen are dead as well. Using the tank to kill another creature. Classic. That tank's happy.
Mana
It costs
charge.
1 less now
Mana charge.
to activate. Oh dear, who's in the better position here?
Computer
I'd
1.
say you're pretty even here.
Mana charge. Mana release.
Spell. Another Fissures of Golet. And we're flipping this field back to fire. So the water creatures on it, again, they're going to lose 2 health because they're no longer on water, and lose 2 more because they're stood on opposite element of fire. So, much like earlier, that means dead.
Summon.
Now Fortress. Cheapest way to deal with a tank.
Attack.
Prepare yourself.
Shoot the tank. Don't kill it. Okay. I spin Rancer.
Check.
Can't really do much there apart from...
Draw
well,
card.
it can. It can shoot at the Queen's Servant, who's got dodge, and potentially screw it up.
Release. Attack.
Cloud Runner's gonna attack the Archeress instead. It will survive. They've only got one
Mana release.
health low.
Summon.
Big Frog Bandit. Facing down. Towards the Queen's Servant. Any dodges? Any dodge fans? That thing apparently is.
Computer 1.
Computer 1 just needs to summon. And it's game over. It's going to have 6 mana to do it.
Mana release.
And that's it. As long as it doesn't screw it up in some way.
Summon.
Redoni Wanderer will do it very nicely. GG.
Computer 1 wins.